Hello everybody and welcome back from our Let's Play Kirby's Adventure. I am Hunter, the one who's there, friend of Polar Bear. In the last part we did level 6 Orange Ocean, and this part we're doing Rainbow Resort, level 7. I love this music. Which is why it shames me to have to edit it up so badly, like you will see in a couple seconds. Yeah. But don't worry, it's the beginning of the song again, so it's all fine. Yeah. I love this track. It's so peaceful. I mean, yeah, I do like Grape Garden a lot more, but man, this is quite a piece. And yeah, I know it's an NES game, but you know what? The mood, I like the mood it sets. It sets it well, and this area is built for laser. This area is built for laser, by laser. Because, yeah, it's pretty much meant to be used with laser for that reason alone. So, yeah, Rainbow Resort only has 2 switches, but they are somewhat weird to get. Well, one is cryptic and the other one is just an odd one. Luckily for both of them, you shouldn't have much trouble with them since the powers are... Well, this one, you have access to the powers. You don't have to backtrack through any of the levels. Though it is a very difficult one to get. At least it was for me when I first played it. But I don't think it's that hard, exactly. See, you might have noticed that you can break some of the blocks with beam. And that's the key to figuring out this first half of getting the switch. Well, the first half of the puzzle of getting the switch is basically you have to break some blocks near the end of this room. Ow. Also, there's that guy that flies around all over the place, and he has the second power we need. Yeah. Come on, break the blocks, thank you. So yeah, we need Beam and Fireball to get this switch. Which is weird. You'll see why. Oh, wait, hold on, get rid of that guy, thank you. Yeah, we need Beam and Fireball. Now, be careful, because what you want to do is actually have it so you have enough space to jump here to break those blocks, and then you just mash B a lot after you, like, stop floating. Now, as you can tell, it makes that high shrill noise, so what you have to do is actually get Fireball to get the next one. Yeah, you have to get Fireball to break those blocks. It's a weird requirement, and I keep running into those guys, goddammit. Stupid Waddle Dees, I blame you. Yeah, so now we need Fireball, which shouldn't be too hard. We just float up there, and then break the blocks. Or the block, in this case. And that's the first of the 2 switches. Not all that hard. And there's like, how did I get out of here? Oh, yeah, I just picked the block. Okay, there we go. Right, so... Oh, what the... Oh, that was weird. Come on, Rocky. Come on. Yay. So yeah, this world is pretty straightforward for the most part. You just have to get to the end of the level for most of them. Actually, all of them, with the exception of, I think, the last one. Which has the other switch. And the actual Howl Room. You'll see what I mean when we get there! Woo! Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, this game is almost done. A lot of the games I'm doing right now are actually starting to wrap up. I'm practically at the end of Jet Set Radio, and by the way, tomorrow's part. Ooh, it's going to be a riot, I'll tell you what. Yeah. By riot, I mean, and I'm going to yell a lot, and it's going to be very loud. Yeah. Well, I won't yell a lot, but I will tell you that it did take me a considerable amount of time to do it. And, you might know why if you've played the game before. But let's not stray too off topic. What's this? There's no music. Only sound effects. How ominous. Creepy. That must mean only one thing. Boss rush mode, boss rush mode. Everybody loves a boss rush mode. Boss rush mode, boss rush mode. Come on, get down, it's a boss rush mode. I don't think that's how the song goes, but there you go. Yeah, boss rush! Well, mid-boss rush, as in all the mid-bosses you faced, like Poppy Brothers here, and Fire Lion, and the Rolling Turtle, all of them. They're coming back and they're ready to kick your ass, or have us kick their asses. Most likely the latter option. So Mr. TikTok goes down without a fight. Yes, yeah, he's dead now. And now we get Mike from him. And I believe next is Mr. Frosty, or whatever his name was. I think it was Mr. Frosty. Burn! Or not burn, but, you know, ice burn. And then die. A painful and horrible death in an explosion. And after that is Bonkers, who isn't that hard, so I don't have any problems with him, like, not, doing a thing. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. No, but, like, actually, I don't have any problems with him, with using no copy abilities against him, because he's easy to telegraph, basically. Also, I know this is kind of random, but there's a new Humble Indie Bundle out, and it's got a lot of good games. I suggest you go and get it. Even though that topic's gonna be relevant if you're watching this sometime in the future. Yeah. I don't really have much to commentate on Rolling Turtle here because, well, I don't want to commentate over Rolling Turtle. He's a pain in my butt, and I don't like him. Also, I'm going to die, because guess what the next boss is? That's right, it's Bugsy. See? Bugsy. Watch, he's gonna kick my ass. Boom! And now I am the dead. Bleh. Fantastic, I know, right? Though, luckily, you spawn right outside the room, so it's okay. Yeah. Whew. So, yeah. I don't really have... It's a boss rush. What do you expect me to say? Not a whole lot, honestly. I don't expect myself to say much of anything, really. Because, well, it's a boss rush. What else is... What is there to say? It's a boss rush. And now he is dead, and this makes me happy inside. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, it's the fire line. And I can't backdrop him either, because you fuck that shit. God dang it. I think you can, but it's kind of hard to do. And I've never done it, because, well, I've only played this game twice. This being the second time. I probably should play this game more, but, you know, I haven't gotten the time with college and all that stuff, and, you know, I have other backlog of games that I need to deal with, mostly on Steam. Yeah, so that was just a boss rush. There's nothing else to it. That's basically it. That's all there is. For that, I don't think there might be like a Haldor on one of the sides of the towers, but I don't think there is anything else otherwise. Yeah. And after some random enemies, then that's the end of the level. Yeah, a lot of these levels are kind of shortish, in a way. Not very long. Well, in comparison to how long it took me to do the other worlds, yeah, this one's kind of short. All things considered. Alright. Now for the land of shapes. And shapes. And sleeping enemies. Yes. I honestly just want to sit back and listen to the music, but I know I have to talk because, well, that's why I'm doing post-commentary, otherwise well, of course, suck up 2 useless enemies and you get 1 useless enemy power-up in return. I'm not surprised. It shouldn't have come as much of a surprise, really. Now we got this weird room. Ow. Made of mostly ice and onto birds! God damn it! I don't think I'd die here, but I'm risking it. Really risking it. Thank God there's a Maxim tomato right there. Give me that. Whoop! Careful now. Alright. Oh, hey, Meta Knight, what are you doing here? I forgot. I guess he came back. That's odd. Really odd, indeed. Now, if he's a good guy, why is he helping us out? Maybe there's something we don't know about why Dedede did the thing he did. Perhaps we're just a stupid pink puff. And we are actually the idiots in this situation. Nah, that'd be dumb. Why would I play as the hero who is in the wrong instead of in the right? I mean, that's just silly. 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 Alright. And now for the next stage, which is weird. Yeah, there are 6 stages in this game. No, not in this game. In this, no, wait, there's only 5. Yeah, there's only 5. Hooray for Grape Garden! Hooray for Grape Garden! Oh, how I loved you so. It's been a long time, but we are finally together again! Grape Garden! Ow, my arm hurts. Why does my arm hurt? Yeah, Spark's fine. So yeah, this one is also a bit weird, since it's just a bunch of rooms where you fight enemies and then make it to the door. This seems to be the running trend of this level. Also, colors everywhere! Yeah, because it's called Rainbow Resort, that's why there's a lot of colors. Duh. So yeah. A lot of enemies. The ability to kill them too. I'm a bit exhausted from the Paper Mario part I just recorded, which you'll see on Thursday. Cause I did a stupid, and you're going to laugh at it, because I did an extremely stupid. You'll see what I mean when that part gets uploaded. It'll be hilarious, but a pain in the ass for me in editing, because reasons. I'm almost near death. Am I going to die in this room? No, not in this room. Nor on this level, because the exit is right here. Wait for it, right there. See, told you. Yay! Whee! And yet I was so close to the top, yet I could not reach high enough to get it. By the way, that crane game there, yeah, that's the last one you'll see of it. Also, what was wrong? There was 6 stages. My bad. Luckily, I don't die because I got a thing in my mouth. But now I'm dead. Oops. Yeah. I think this is the level that takes down my lives a bit. Because I keep dying to really stupid things. Really stupid things. Also, if you have something swallowed or you're in your swallowing animation, or your complete one anyway, it appears that those crash bombs don't actually hurt you. And I want one for the room upcoming. Because reasons. Also, screw you, Wheel, I ain't having any of your shit. Take that. Yeah. So this room has a bit of a gimmick, if you can't tell. The gimmick is, whichever way the large star is pointing, it looks... Yeah, the large stars are pointing up and down. Depending on which way they're pointing, that's where the gravity goes. As demonstrated there. I die a few times in this room. If you haven't noticed. It's likely that you have. Well, maybe not, but if you've scrolled over the if you scrolled over the YouTube timeline, you probably would have noticed it. And yes, I do quite... Yeah, basically I die a couple times. But this is the last time, I swear. Honestly. It only gets better from here. Right? Right? As in, I don't die in this room, but I do something really dumb. Later. Very soon, actually. Come into my mouth if you want to live. Oh, you defied gravity. That's not what Fireball does. I wonder what a gravity power would be even like in Kirby. That'd be weird. It'd be weird, and I'm not sure if I'd socially accept that as a friend. Yeah, don't worry, I'll make it past this room. then we move on to this room. Thank you. Now, this room has a little interesting way for the player to waste their time, because I'm pretty sure this is possible. Okay, so you see this rope. You have to burn it. I said you have to burn it. Don't worry, you can make the rope respawn. Stupid laser, die. You have to... Careful. You have to make it burn the rope and then quickly run over there into that cannon. I can't do that. I spent 6 minutes here trying to do it, to no avail, and I nearly died. So you know what? Screw it. I don't even care what's up there. It's probably like a bunch of extra lives, but, well, nah, I don't care. And I checked, there was no switch up there, because if that was the case, that would be a really dickish switch to get. Also, if there isn't, because you can see the door is not still flashing, which is a good thing. Alright, now for this level. Yes! Back in Dreamland 1. What? So, let me introduce you to the alpha of Spring Breeze and Kirby Superstar. Yeah. Essentially, you're just running through the game, the first game. Well, bits and pieces of the different levels from the first game. That's basically all this level is. No, you don't have to battle Wispy Woods again. Because that would be silly. And kind of stupid. Because you already battled Wispy Woods in the first stage of the game. Of this game. Not Dreamland 1, I mean Adventure. You know what I mean. Yeah. This is odd. And yeah, they even made the level black and white to match the Game Boy Color palette, not the other color palette that the Game Boy, not the green color, because that would be silly. So apparently, I'm not sure if I did bring this up in the Dreamland Let's Play, but the reason why Kirby was advertised as being white is because, well, when they were making, well, I'm not sure if this has to do with everything related to concept art, but because Kirby was white in the game, people automatically assumed that Kirby was white, as in the marketing team for the game over here. I'm not sure if they advertised Kirby as being pink over here or not, but yeah, it wasn't because of the fact that, oh, pink is not a good color. Well, that might be a reason. I think it might just be a rumor, but along with this could be a rumor too. It's probably a rumor as well, but long story short is because they looked at the gameplay and automatically assumed Kirby was white, even though everything else was also a grayish white, because Game Boy Color palettes. So actually, I think that's a rumor. That should technically be a rumor, because honestly, they called it everything else on the box art. Why the hell not Kirby? I guess because they didn't pick up pink from a shade of white or something. I guess that's the reason. Gosh. And it's raining outside heavily, in fact. Wow, it's dripping. It's, yeah, crazy rain out there. Is there a storm warning in effect? I think there might be. In fact, I'm guessing yes, there is. I hope I get to finish recording this part before the power goes out. Jeez. Jeez? That's not a word. Yeah, now we're in this place, and this is the last room of the level. Yes, indeed. Thank God for the advent of the slide kick. Yeah, and this is where the last switch of the game is in here. Wanna guess where? You see that moon? Go into the moon, and there you go. Yep, it's a callback to the HAL. It's a callback to the HAL room from Dreamland 1, or the HAL door, the room in the moon. And that's where the last warp station is. So in case you need to go back and do stuff, then there you go. Other than that, that is all the actual stages done in the game. Huzzah! And with that also removes this giant chunk of the map, where the final boss lays. Of course it isn't the final boss. This part isn't labeled the finale, is it? No, we still have one more thing to go after beating Dedede here. And I will not tell you what it is. But regardless, yes, it's Dedede! And he has the generic boss music. where he has a generic boss music track. He doesn't have his theme. In Adventure, they actually put his theme in place of this, you know, his normal theme, the that one. They placed that in place of this song right here. And honestly, yeah, the DDD theme is much more fitting because this is just kind of there and generic. In fact, it's so generic I'm losing. That's my excuse for why I'm losing this battle, and nothing else. No, nothing else. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. There's no other outside reason as to why I'm doing terribly in this battle. In fact, well, okay, as you might have noticed, he does have a few extra attacks, at least one, which is the one where he floats in the air like a balloon and tries to crush you. Also, I'm not sure if the one where he inhales you was new or not. Well, he runs and inhales you anyway. I'm not sure if that's new. Another one where he just inhales you was, like, new. Or not new, you know what I mean. But I know the balloon one is new. That's basically all I know. Yeah, and yeah, he does kill me here. Rather embarrassingly, in fact. By a star. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna break him. Jump cut later. I have laser. Time to spam the shit out of it and kill Dedede with little to no resistance. Yeah. Copy abilities kind of break the game, don't they? Well, they don't break the game. Otherwise, why would they be put in there in the first place? But they do make everything a lot easier. Well, I guess that's the point because well, that's what Sakurai intended. Blah, 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 blah. Words. Long story short, I do manage to beat him this time. With the help of the copy ability known as laser. Yes. So, yeah. If Dedede isn't the final boss, then who is the final boss? Well, then that's a mystery of itself, which is going to be solved in the next part, yes. Indeed, it is so. It will be solved in the next part. Yes. So, yeah, we're almost done this fight, and I'm going to beat him in a few moments, so, I guess I'll get my outro done now. Next time on Let's Play Kirby's Adventure, we are going to be heading to the last stage, boss, yes, in the game, which will be at the Fountain of Dreams itself, or at least the level we call the Fountain of Dreams. Anyway, so next time on Let's Play Kirby's Adventure, that's going to be happening, so until then, see you later, and goodbye.